So let's do a little wrap up of the startup self-diagnostic tool. We're going to be asking you questions about how you're building your competitive advantage. There will be a couple of questions that will take you to the eyes of the or the shoes of the investor and the customer. That's actually how you build a competitive advantage from somebody else's perspective. So you're not competing with yourself. The next set of questions will involve customers and market potential. A lot of the times that we see startup founders focus on their own problems and they don't feel the necessity to put archetypes, structures, definitions of how they want to go to their customers and who their customers are and what's the market potential. We really want you to fix that question, fix that problems by answering our questions. Next, we're going to go through the problem identification. Once we see startups saying, oh, this is a great problem, we usually get lost because the problem might be a problem for everybody in the planet, but it doesn't give us enough information that you as a team have dig deep into understanding the core issues and figure out the real necessity. We're going to go through concepts like jobs to be done and archetypes, and that's going to be really important also to check the resources. We will go focus on your revenue model. We'll ask questions about what will get you your revenue, how you're exactly approaching to revenue generation and pricing. There will be questions about your competitive pricing and positioning. Fundamentally, you'll need to be answering questions about your go-to-market strategy and growth strategy. As an early stage founder myself, this is a very tricky piece when your initial assumptions might start proving right, but then your growth strategy and the mass market might be lying somewhere else. You can't get anything done without resources. And although financial modeling might seem daunting at first, it's not super tricky to figure out the basic concepts and understand what you need to deliver, what you need to plan for in order to convince others to invest in you. There will be questions and a lot of resources for you to go through. Access to finance will come after you have a basic understanding of your financial model. We're going to be giving you really easy to apply tips and tricks so you can start thinking about fundraising if you need to. Not all startups need to fundraise, but if you really think you are in a position to raise capital, these tips and tricks and questions will help you focus on that a little bit more. In order to get yourselves into the point where you'll be eligible to get some financing from outside resources, what does the roadmap look like? What is the timeline that you're planning? What is the strategy and the assets you need to go through that timeline? We're going to be asking you questions and giving you resources for it. We'll wrap up with leadership and resilience. It's a really key point in the future of your startup. Who are you as a leader? Who are you as a co-founding team? And what are the things that you're getting yourselves ready to fight? Startup life is really difficult, and you really need all the proof you can present to show that you're resilient. And then with social entrepreneurs, we're going to finish with the impact model. It's really important for you to be able to plan your impact, understand what impact you're visioning to bring, and find the tools to measure that. And that's it. Good luck and enjoy the tool. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you soon after you finish your self-diagnostic tool. We'll be there to help you. Good luck.